things that make you uncomfortable. And you just gotta get out there and do it. You know what I mean? That's a weakness. I know. I noticed that. That's a weakness that people be having. Cause I be having problems with that shit too. You know what I mean? People are not perfect, so I be having problems with that shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to do it. You know what I mean? Once you do it, you feel better about just doing that shit. But today I'm chilling. Today I'm actually trying to clean up, straighten up a little bit. Just got back. It was a damn thunderstorm last night, and we actually stayed at the hotel last night. So I'm just getting back and checking on everything, making sure my RV ain't blow over nowhere and shit. Make sure my shit ain't go nowhere. But it's recommended though, man. Family and friends, you know what I mean? Get out here and do some camping and shit. Marshmallows and shit. Roasting marshmallows and fires and shit. You know what I mean? Country in the bunkers. Y'all think I can fit all these bottles in there? I wonder if y'all think I can fit all these bottles in there? I'm about to try to stuff them all in there, y'all. She said I should take them in. I like to keep them outside because it get colder faster inside. For some reason, this one get colder. This one, the refrigerator get colder on the outside more than the one on the inside for some reason. And I think because we barely go in this one really for real, for real. So I try to keep everything in there. But inside, they in and out that motherfucker for real. So you know what I mean? Just learning different techniques, man, and adapting to different things with this shit for real, for real. It's a learning process, you know what I mean? It's a learning process for those who new to my channel, man. It's Rob G on the go. And I'm building and learning and trying to grow through this shit. You know what I mean? This is different. This is a different way of moving, and different way of thinking, and different way of living. You know what I mean? Uh, season to season. So when it get cold, we should be going somewhere where it's hot. You know what I mean? Networking, building, meet new people. You know what I mean? Just trying to build. You know what I mean? Everything from the spot, everything from the crib, man. It's easy to. I mean, it ain't easy. My bad. It ain't nothing easy. You know what I mean? A lot of shit be hard. I mean, things be hard, but you know what I mean. You gotta be willing to put in that work. You gotta be willing to, you know what I mean, stick at it. You know what I mean, stay at it and shit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do when I'm trying to build more of that. You know what I mean? More of that confidence in me and shit. You know what I mean? Uh, cause things will hold you back. You know what I mean? Things will definitely hold you back, and you gotta oversee that shit, man, and just keep going. Just keep fucking going for real. Um, yeah. See, I got them almost in there, y'all. Y'all think I was gonna get them all in there? I got them all in there. Look, stuff them all in there. And look, yo, this is a 35. This is a 35 case. So I'm trying to keep all water in that thing. Well, so you. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's one thing when they try to open, they might fall out. I did it. I did it. You said I couldn't do it, but I did it. You said I couldn't do it, Nyla. I didn't say that. Go this way from me. Wait. See, that's how. Okay, hold on. See, you might have to ingest a little bit. You might have to ingest a little bit. That's what you call. Huh. This right there. There we go. He finally got it. Damn, who the fuck texted me? I can't answer the phone, my man. You gotta text the other phone so I can know. I'm on live right now, man. Trying to build. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody out there having a good day, being positive, man. That's all it's about, being positive, having a positive on your heart. It's about learning to be the best. No, it's easy to be the drama. It's easy to be the motherfucking nigga that's always talking about some hood shit, drama shit. But no, this is a life of. This is a different growth. This is a different experience for me. You know what I mean? You know, life is beautiful, man. Life is great, bro. And I'm grateful, man. See, like I be putting posters like, you know what I mean, grateful for the day, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean, for the moment, you know what I mean? Like you gotta be cherish these type of moments and shit, you know what I mean? Cause I done lost a lot of people, man, and I wish I would have, you know what I mean, spoke to him and said my last words to him and shit like that. But you never know, you know what I mean? You be here today and be gone tomorrow. So, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to cherish every moment. That's why I'm kind of all over the place. I'll be posting this, that, you know what I mean? Because I do be moving and I got 4 kids and, you know, they be active in different things too. So I do be just doing random things, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to put it together, you know what I mean, the best way I can, you know what I mean? This shit ain't just fall out the sky, you know what I mean? Everything comes with a book, everything comes with a story, you know what I mean? But this is the afterlife of, you know what I mean, maybe a little disaster. So this is the afterlife of rebuilt, you know what I mean? Just rebuilding and shit. You know what I mean? Doing the right thing, man. Being grateful, being able. How everybody doing? Thanks for tapping in. Animal Zoo. Love you, Rob. Damn. Good looking. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Users. Oh, good. God bless you. You already know, man. God is good, man. For real. God is good, man. God to get you through a lot of different things. Wow. But I ain't perfect, you know what I mean? I still go there. I don't fuck with me. Hey, my auntie used to be like, don't fuck with me. When you make me mad, don't fuck with me. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, my auntie Shirley. Rest in peace, my auntie Shirley, though. That was my baby. But I know when she used to be mad, and somebody make her mad, and she was a Taurus too. She like, don't fuck with me. She'd set them straight. You know what I mean? For real. Being real don't cost a thing, man. For real, for real. Being real to others don't cost a thing. But when people don't have good intentions, that's when shit change. You know what I mean? That's when everything changes. I mean, feelings and shit, emotions come involved and shit. So, you know what I mean? You gotta just be thankful. You gotta be grateful for standing your ground, standing on your team, doing things that's gonna make you happy and shit. You know what I mean? Some people live off of other people and shit. You know what I mean? Some people need to be around other people and shit. You know what I mean? But you know, I'm learning that when I was coming up, I always like to be, you know, I like to do things by myself. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing wrong with it. I just like to be to myself. But as I grew older, shit, it was a reason why. Shit, it was a damn reason why. You know, a lot of things was happening, and I was like, damn, see, if I was solo dolo, none of this shit would have happened. Because a lot of people are not tough. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't have that mental toughness and shit. But yep, thanks for subscribing to my channel, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm growing here. I'm learning here. You know what I mean? And it's what it's about. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody perfect. You know what I mean? Uh, and you gotta just keep working at it. You gotta just keep working at it and growing through this shit for real. I call it growing pain though sometimes. Smoky mirrors and shit, man. It be smoky mirrors. Beautiful ass view. You know what I mean? I be waking up. Sometimes I just be want to walk. What's up? What y'all doing? You all ready? Why y'all sitting in there then? They don't matter. We still can go. Don't start that shit for real. Damn. Ain't y'all about to leave? Get out my stuff. Stop hitting me. You a hater. Come say hi to the people then. You want to come block them. They want to see you, probably. It's like they know you. I should have been. I should have been introduced you, but nope. I'm trying to get my shit up. Oh, that scared me, bro. Razor, man, that's facts, Razor, man. Shout out to Razor, bro. 3, 2, 1. That's real facts right there, bro. I swear. It's like you don't want to be like big headed and shit, you know what I mean? But for real, you do deserve to pop it. You do deserve to pop your shit when you've been standing on 10, bro. When you never asked, and then when you had to get out there and work, man, and grind for this shit, man. For real, you ain't asking for no help, bro. You just putting in that work. Man, it's a beautiful thing, man. I swear it is. You know what I mean? Because it's like going into you can't depend on nobody, man. You really can't depend on nobody for real. Because people will fail you and let you down every fucking time, bro. And people will let you down every time. You know what I mean? Me and my baby, we've been doing this on our own for a long time. And we still young too with it. You know what I mean? We're just growing through this shit, man. And we got a lot of different things coming up. We got a lot of different things we need to accomplish. You know what I mean? And it ain't enough time in the day. You know what I mean? Got 4 kids we got to stay steady with. What you do? Hey, what's up? Where you going? Huh? You want? All right. What? Man, you could have just drove. All right. You said what, Nyla? You gonna have to scoot over. Let me do something. I'm trying to stay tapped in on it though. For real, I don't want to get off. So I'm trying my best to just stay on real quick. I'm gonna scoot this down like this, all the way down to the ground. I might have to thug it out with you. So right now I'm getting ready to take my daughter to summer camp. So ride along with a nigga, man. We're going to summer camp to see how this shit gonna be. Let me just set this right. See, sometimes you gotta just set it. You gotta take it with you. It's an accessory. Take the accessory. Take the accessory with you. But yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? And it do something to your heart, man. Do something to your spirit, bro. For real, for real. Like it do something to you, for real, to the point where it's like,
oh, let me sit in the front.
You don't want to ever have to depend on nobody, man. You want to, you know what I mean? You don't ask nobody for shit, nigga. You get out here and get it, man. You get out here and make it happen, man. The best way you can, man. You know what I mean? Despite the consequences sometimes, you know what I mean? Consequences gonna come, but you know what your because they talking about. Hey, it's Hannah. Today, they have a fire. I don't want to tap out of here. So okay. Definitely. Yep, you know it. That's the tensions, man, for real.
Let me sit in the front.
Sometimes people, and sometimes, you know what I mean, you'll lose a lot of people.
Oh,
You'll lose a lot of people, you know what I mean, thinking like that and moving like that, you know? Because a lot of people intentions ain't pure like that, you know what I mean? And a lot of people are scared of change for real, of coming from that dark place and then doing the right thing, you know what I mean? Like because we so adapted to doing the wrong thing and thinking that's the right thing to do and really ain't shit, but it ain't doing shit, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So
I should have got a Lunchable.
for where feed y'all there. They don't play no game. That's what I love about this. That's what I love here because they got so much to do.
They got lunch,
Yeah.
dinner, and they got breakfast. I probably
You
made
don't
breakfast.
you don't catch breakfast though. How long you
The
think
breakfast be
it's only
good
been
though.
going on for couple of maybe like a
No, this is the first
4
day.
days? Oh, okay. Well, right. It's just the first day, so ain't none of that even occurred yet. But it's gonna
It's
happen.
really late. I'm probably late. Really late.
So, but even if you're late, we just sign you up and come back tomorrow.
Okay.
We sign you up tomorrow. Today
Wait,
is be the
if
day.
I can't get in, but can I stay if I can?
Yeah.
If they
Pretty
let
sure you
me.
can stay.
Okay.
You can stay for sure. If they say that it's too late, yeah, you can just stay and we'll just come back and get you later.
Okay.
What time they close? I wonder.
It closed at 5. They stopped doing stuff at 5.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll be right back.
Uh, okay.
What? What you
What?
trying to talk to
Nothing.
my camera?
No.
Oh.
Bro, I had a dream that this happened. You don't even know. People will always let you know, but the only person that can is oh you. Wait. Oh. They come in.
Yeah. So, like I said, I'm trying to build here. I'm trying to learn here, and I'm trying to stay tuned here for real. But one thing about this shit is, man, you got to stay consistent, man. It's hard to stay consistent for real, man. It's hard to stay consistent. It's hard to really stream, man, nowadays. So I'm trying to find a way to stream a little bit more. You know what I mean? Build a little bit more because I've been doing my thing. You know what I mean? But I don't do full stories or full blogs. You know what I mean? So I'm starting to learn to do longer segments and shit instead of doing shorts, you know what I mean? Because I be going to different places and I could do long segments instead of just doing shorts and shit. You know what I mean? 10-minute, 20-minute segments, 30-minute segments. I think that'll be a good thing. You know what I mean? But being true, man, just staying true to what you believe in, man. Staying true to yourself, man. Staying true to what you standing on out here, man. For real. That's all I'm about. The shit, it's a normal life, man. It's nothing extra. You know what I mean? It's just the truth. You know what I mean? It's just the truth. This is what it is. You know what I mean? Ride on the go, traveling. You know what I mean? Just moving around, man. Seeing and learning different things and seeing different places. That's what it's about. Who the hell is Jamaican Joe? All right, where they at?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, RJ,
it's
they
pretty.
not going.
Oh, they ain't. Oh, okay.
Nah.
They cleared out here. They cleared out today. This bitch
Right.
was. This mug was packed. It's Monday. Everybody got on, but I know the weekend. Every weekend, that's where everybody come. You know what I mean? They be slapping on the weekend here. Slapping on the weekend. For real. They be doing different shit, doing different things, y'all. Coming together.
I know you was scared walking through that door.
Too.
You.
Why?
Because look at all mayflies.
I ain't even pay attention to them. Them things ugly too.
Yes.
Mayflies. Have you ever heard of mayflies? Mayflies. I just heard of mayflies when we moved here. And mayflies is some flies that cleanse the earth, clean the water. Have a lucky number. Have a lucky number? Yeah, I got a lucky number. Wait, what's this? People will always let you but the only person that can is yourself.
Mom taking a shower?
I don't know, man. We gotta go though.
Hope not.
Nah, I doubt it.
She probably using my phone.
Yes, 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 yes. I gotta go to the gas station and shit. What's up, man? What y'all doing out there? Huh? Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get them subscribers up. Subscribe to this channel, y'all. Subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna turn this into a TV show. It's gonna be called Hating Families on the Go. Hating Family on the Go. Bless you.
Thank you.
And it's gonna be a TV show. Mark my words. I'm gonna have my own TV show, y'all. With a little bit of that is and a little bit of that. What is he doing over there? Charging it up.
Yes.
Yeah. Well.
He got his own little house.
Yeah, that's dope. That's how you're supposed to do it. All the way up top.
Got a balcony.
For real. That's how you do it, man. For real. I get millions of dollars, I'm buying me a fucking. If I get millions and millions of dollars, I'm buying me a whole bunch of land, and I'm starting me an RV resort. And I'm
RV
gonna
resort?
live on it. I'm gonna stay on the RV resort, and it's only gonna be for monthlies. I'm only gonna do monthlies. I don't want no weekend. I'm just gonna do all monthlies. I just have me a whole RV resort of monthlies. Only pay a month every month. But I like it's dope here because people come every day. They leave every day. You can come actually book for a day and stay. You know what I mean? So it's cool. You got the week. They got the week sides. You can book for weeks, days, and then the monthly sides. You know what I mean? So it's actually dope. They actually all coming together for real, for real. The way the world going, is actually coming together for real, for real. You know what I mean? You never know what's happening around this motherfucker for real, and what's coming. You know what I mean? I want to be able to see what's coming. You know what I mean? I learned that though, from being in a house and from doing this in an RV, from being in a crib, man. What? I think a house, I was a little bit more uptight and always looking over my shoulders and peeking out the windows and shit. Not, you know what I mean? Like thinking people gonna be come trying to break me a house and shit. Like I had different encounters and shit. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? Nobody never tried to come in my house and rob me and nothing like that. But shit, somebody tried to break in my house when I was gone, and somebody stole my car. So I remember that in the trenches. Somebody stole my brand new truck. I had a Chevy. If you go on my YouTube, whatever, Instagram, um, I had it on there, but it ended up blowing up. That engine ended up blowing up, so I ended up turning that bitch in. Well, they ended up giving me money back and giving me the money back and taking it. So you know what I mean. I ain't get another ride yet on that note. I just said fuck it, just give me the money. I'm gonna go with somebody else. I don't know. But yeah, man. Like I said, it be like that though. You really do, for real. How long? Let me see. Go run, please. Just run one time.
What you want me to do?
Just go. Just knock on that door.
Oh.
You say what you doing? Is you ready? But yeah, um, what I learned that what I learned from this experience, it breaks you down. You know what I mean? Like it breaks you down. You know what I mean? Like I once used to want to eat big or shit had to be a little bit big, you know what I mean? But I know like this learning shit, it breaks you down, you know what I mean? You start really appreciating the smaller things, you know what I mean? Even with the time, you know what I mean? You start appreciating this shit, you know what I mean? A lot of this shit is different, you know, having time on your hands, doing a lot of moving around family oriented shit, you know what I mean? From from being fast, you know what I mean? Being fast in a fast life to adjust it to a slower life, you know what I mean? It's a different change for a nigga, man. It's a different way of thinking, a different way of moving and feeling and shit, you know what I mean?
I remember at first when I first started this shit, man, I was against it a little bit. You know what I mean? I wanted to be back at the crib and shit. I wanted to be back home and shit. I'm like, man. But as I got adapted to it, you know what I mean, and coming and going, I'm like, man, fuck this shit. This the way, this the way to happiness, man. This the way to fun shit, whatever, bro. Like it feels free. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like you ain't just stuck. You know what I mean? You can actually pick up your RV, tap it on the back, and you can ride to a whole nother state. You know what I mean? To a whole nother city, wherever you want to go. You know what I mean? Shit holding you back. You know what I mean? But being in the crib, it felt like I was holding me back. Even though I was having fun. You know what I mean? Doing different things, but I didn't have much as fun that I have it now. You know what I mean? Like I got more time on my hand. You know what I mean? Back then I was going to work and shit. I was you know what I mean, busting my ass going to working at Oxford Ford. You know what I mean, I was working there for damn near what 2 years, and I was doing nighttime shit. So it seemed like shit. You come home, you sleep. You know what I mean? Come on, get off at 9 in the morning, 8 in the morning. You sleep all the way till it's time to go back to fucking work. Like that ain't no fucking life, bro. And you know what I mean? And I didn't want that. Shit, I didn't want that type of lifestyle, you know what I mean? For real, being away from your kids, can't enjoy your days and shit, the weekends and nothing, you know what I mean? All you doing is sleeping and gotta pay bills and you know what I mean? You ain't enjoying this shit, you know what I mean? Who wanna live like that, bro? You can have all the money in the world, but how can you enjoy it, bro, with your people and your family when you too busy? You gotta go back. See, you gotta have multiple hustles, man. For real, for real. Real hustler know this shit. You gotta have multiple fucking hustles. You think 9 to 5 ain't gonna get it, bro, with a family? For real, yeah, it'll get it, but you gonna be absent. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And a lot of shit comes to play when it's like that. You know what I mean? So that's why I say it's best to really start your own fucking business, bro. Be your own boss, for real, and watch it grow. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be perfect, you know what I mean? But watch it grow. You know what I mean? You ain't working for nobody. You know what I mean? You working for yourself. And you got all the time in the world to do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Wake up and go where the fuck, go where you want to go. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, for real. You gotta adapt. You gotta adapt. Okay, we can finally get on this road. Follow on us over here while I take my baby girl to the summer school to get her registered up, and maybe she don't have to stay. I mean, maybe she gonna have to. Maybe she gonna want to stay because if it might be too late. It's like 1 o'clock, and I think they told us to come in early as 9 o'clock.
No, 10.
Oh, 10 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so yeah, we probably could just sign you up and you could just stay. Or they so cool up there, they gonna let you come and join. Come on, come on,
That is not how you talk. Talk like you talk.
come on.
Stop trying to sound off.
So I'm just being goofy right now. Be quiet.
Who you talking to?
I'm being goofy right now. Come on, you. Come
No,
on.
no, he not.
I ain't gotta talk
No,
proper.
you ain't talking to me.
I ain't gotta talk proper.
Huh?
I can talk hood too. Oh, go ahead. Them some big nice ones. Look at them right there. Them some big nice ones. I think this is my dream to have one of these too, y'all. The mobile RVs. And I'm probably gonna have a little small ass car when I get one of those, cause I'm gonna be wanting to pull my little ride. So wherever I'm at, oh see, they got their shit on the back of theirs, that black truck. That's what I'm talking about. That's the way to do it, for real. That's the way. If I get one of them, it's a wrap, for real. You gonna be all over the damn world in them bitches right there. The mobile RVs, where's that? Them bitches so beautiful inside. I don't know if y'all ever been inside one of those or been inside an RV or it's a recommended. It's recommended for real. And if I guarantee that if nobody like family, friends, if y'all never tried this, try it. Just try it. Try it for the one time. Even if you had to go tent for a minute, man. For real, you gonna it's a good experience, y'all. You know, get one with nature. You know, it's peaceful. Um, you're getting fresh air, quality. You know, and you meet different people all around. You know, coming from all over the world. You know. Okay, thank you. And ever since then, I ain't been back. I ain't never going back. Never going back. No, I'm just playing. But I could tell y'all something. Like I said, it's a different adjustment from from living in the inner cities and big houses and shit like that to traveling and hooking up your RV. You know what I mean? Then you have to. They got the monitors inside there that can read where it's full, water full, the tub full, the sink full, or the dump full. And you know what I mean? I can when it reads all the way up top, I know when to dump. You know what I mean? You know when to dump all the waters in the tank. Then right next to it is a sewer pump. I'm gonna have to show you all that. I'm gonna have time to show you all that too. I have been doing little short skippies and shit. Y'all know if y'all been following me on this YouTube, I've been doing little shorts, you know what I mean, videos, and I'm pretty sure if you went on my page, you will see that I did do a skipping of like showing how the dump or how to dump your RV. You know, I haven't did the whole full segment though, but that's what I'm learning now. You know, I'm not perfect, but I'm learning now, and I'm gonna keep growing in this shit. You know what I mean? And one thing about it is sometimes you might have to break things down because shorts is just it'll just show you it. Sometimes you might have to show hand in hand or speak on it. You the way the world going, shit. I recommend somebody to buy an RV. You know what I mean? To hit you on the back of their ride. You know what I mean? And go travel. It's definitely recommended.
If you can afford it.
If you, that's one more thing.
That's a
That's another thing
delusional
too.
to
Yeah,
tell people that. You
is
know,
it if you can
it's
afford it?
expensive.
Well,
It's more
they go
expensive than a
yeah,
residential.
but
I'll tell
they
y'all
didn't
that.
figure that out. I'm pretty sure. But while my girl did say that, while my wife did say that, it is expensive. Some people think that RVing and getting RVs is cheap. No. Actually, this shit may be a little bit more expensive than y'all staying in those cribs. Only thing about it is that y'all paying y'all rent is a little bit more than we pay our lot. You know what I mean? So y'all might have to pay what 25, 3,500. You know what I mean? That's probably the only thing. But as you live, as you grow in this shit, you gonna find yourself spending money, even if it's a part in your RV. A part in your RV might cost you $600. You know what I mean? But it's rare. It's very rare. You ain't gonna have to constantly keep getting it. You know what I mean? Keep getting it fixed. But um, small space, refrigerator small. You know what I mean? I got two refrigerators. You know, I try to keep them both full, but I got 4 kids, so they eat a lot. So I find myself going to the grocery store every day, every other day, just buying stuff to keep us on game or keep us up a little bit. You know what I mean? You know. What else? Gas, see, gas guzzlers, because like I said, when you towing your RV, you know, gas gonna go out a little bit more faster than without the RV hitched on the back of your ride. You know what I mean? So all that comes into accountability. All that comes to play when it comes to this RV life, and this shit is not cheap. I'm gonna tell you that this shit is not fucking cheap. You know what I mean? You might can get you a cheap RV, but the shit RVs ain't even cheap. You gonna have to spend over 10 bands. You gonna have to spend over 10 bands on an RV.
On a good one,
On a good one, yeah.
you can buy a cheap one,
You could probably for what, 5
but
bands?
it's gonna be a fixer upper.
Yeah, I just had an RV. I just sold. Shit. I should have brought. I should have logged that one for real. For real. That was a good. I should. I mean, blog. I mean, what I said?
It,
Blog. The log. Yeah,
love.
yeah. I should have blogged that on some real shit because I ended up selling that one. And I put it on my Instagram a little bit saying I got an RV for sale. You know what I mean? Just putting it out there. But yeah, I ended up selling that. And I didn't even show that, man, for real.
It's not at the center. It's right here.
I know.
Are you ready?
I'm going.
I do.
I'm not.
No, you're not.
All right, y'all. We just got here. We'll check back in a little bit later. Trying to see how this. Okay, I'm about to end this live, y'all. We done made it to our destination, and stay tuned.